YouTube Ozick going. The Goat House is back, and Marcus Mariota is the quarterback, the free agent we're talking about today. Where is he going to go this free agency? We're going to find out right here in this video. Plenty of these on the channel, plenty more to come, plenty of free agency and NFL draft coverage here at the Goat House. Before we get started, we do have two channels.
Two of them.
Yeah, we got a new one, the Goat House Plus. You'll find a link down below. Trying to get the subscribers to match. You know, we want to get the subscribers to match on both channels, so we're going to need your help. Go ahead and click on that link. Subscribe to the Goat House Plus. Click on those links for the Twitter and Instagram as well. You can follow us on there. Daily posts, always talking football and answering any NFL questions on Twitter. Sometimes it gets heated on there. You know, people try to come at me.
But we got your back.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of people that have my back too, and I appreciate it. But yeah, go ahead and check out those pages there. And then we have a podcast too. I mean, a lot going on here. We got the Goat House podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
So if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
You're not living right.
And then our Patreon, which you'll find a link in the description, actually has the podcast in video form, but it also has more NFL content that you won't see on YouTube. So go check it out. You know, go check it out. But back to Marcus, who was gonna be the franchise guy in Tennessee, and Tannehill or maybe even Brady kind of took that over there. If they do go that route. But so now, you know, where's Marcus gonna go?
Let me start this off.
All right.
Let's drop the Titans off. He's not coming back ever again. It was a clean breakup. Both parties are happy. Clean breakup.
He almost seemed like at the end of the season when they were interviewing him, like he was like thanking him, like he knew he.
Oh
was
yeah,
just,
100%. It would be stupid.
Good.
It would be stupid if they kept him.
It'd be really
He's a free
funny
agent. Why
though
would
if
they
they
re-
just went with Mariota over Tannehill. That'd be pretty funny. Like he's
be
the
the
guy.
move.
He was
Guys,
the guy all along.
Hear me out on this. We had a great year with Tannehill, but I think Marcus is the guy.
He's always been the guy. All right, we knew it since we drafted him.
All right, let's take off these Panthers.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Stole that one from Pete
Whoa.
Panthers.
Why?
Like,
because they're sticking with Cam.
Are they though?
But
Yes.
just so everyone's aware, we could bring a team. Somebody can bring a team
Yes.
back at the end.
They're
I'm just
sticking
letting
with
everyone
Cam.
know.
They're more likely to go with Cam in a draft pick.
Yeah, but
than-
Mariota doesn't necessarily have to be a starter.
Yeah, but Cam in a draft pick, I think, is better for them than Cam and Mariota.
That's a good point. That's fair. I'll
It's
allow
very
it.
fair.
I'm going to allow it for now. I might bring them back. I
No,
think
stop.
Pete might bring them back
Yeah.
over there.
Pete. Yeah, he is. He's
I'm going to
looking
go ahead and take off the Buccaneers. Buccaneers, they want to air.
Whoa.
They want to. What do you mean, whoa?
Nothing. Go ahead.
They want to air it out. You know, Marcus isn't going to be really that. You know, totally different from Winston. You know, I think needs to be a more of a proven run game there, and I just don't see the fit. I think they'd rather go Winston and find more of a backup that is similar to Winston's style, and that may be in the draft. Maybe a guy like Jacob Eason if he were to fall to them in the. I mean, there's rumors they can take him in the first, but don't think it happens if he falls them in the second. That's just an example.
Well, you can go ahead and take off the Patriots then.
Oh,
In my opinion, Big Tom is not leaving, and I think Marcus wants to compete for a starting quarterback position.
but what if Tom was like a 1-year deal and Marcus thinks he can take over?
Still don't think they do it.
They're rumored to be interested.
That's just smoke.
It's interesting.
Man. That's just smoke. That's just smoke.
let's get rid of the Raiders here.
Whoa.
Raiders.
Whoa.
Whoa. Pete.
I mean, I don't know why. I just don't think he's going to be on the Raiders.
I don't think he's going to be on the Raiders either.
Yeah, me neither. This is interesting because the Chargers, like in a couple videos ago, I was talking about how the Chargers need to kind of commit to running that college-style offense, and this would kind of be the quarterback to do so. But I'm going to take him off. I just see better fits elsewhere.
Taking off the
The
Chargers.
Chargers.
All right. 3 teams remain. I might bring one back though. I don't know what I'm feeling yet.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. This is a real tough one at Marcus. I mean, is somebody gonna want him to compete for the starting job, or is somebody just gonna pay him to be, a solid backup for the guy that could get hurt? It's kind of up in the air right now. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off the Colts. I think they would rather. I just don't see too much of a difference between him and Brissett, really. I think they're gonna either go better, much better than Brissett, or just roll with that, possibly the draft. So I just don't see a reason for them to get Mariota. They can spend a little bit more money too because they have the cap space. So I just don't. I don't see them going this route. I'm surprised we left them up there for as long as we did.
Well, I was going to drop them, but Well, I have my choice. So you can remove the Dolphins. Is anyone going with the Dolphins here?
No,
Is anybody bringing anybody back?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is tough.
Is Kyle Allen a free agent?
Kyle Allen's exclusive rights free agent. He'll be back with the Panthers.
Because they have Will Greer. They're not just gonna give up on him. They have Cam Newton, but I think I would like the fit for the Panthers to take Mariota, but I don't know. Now they have all three of those quarterbacks, I think I'm gonna go with the Bears as well.
I was kind of feeling the Patriots really. They're interested in him. I think that they're not going to be able to spend big in free agency. It really depends on if they get Brady back and how long his deal is. I'm kind of predicting them to get Brady back actually, but things are starting to get interesting with that. But Mariota could go there, learn from him. So
which is more appealing, the Patriots or the Bears? I feel like the Bears would be because he wants to become a starter again.
If the Patriots don't bring back Tom, I think the Patriots are more appealing.
Well, if they bring back Tom and it's like a 1-year deal, because we don't know when he's retiring. I mean, the guy it wouldn't surprise me if he signed a 1-year deal or like a 4-year deal. Well, either one wouldn't surprise me with him. If he signed a 1-year deal, this would be. They do have Stidham though. They drafted last year, which there's nothing proven there. He could just be a career backup. I was really on the Bears getting Mariota like during the season, and because he fits the offense, but they also had Mark Helfrich, who was the Oregon offense coordinator when Marcus Mariota was there, so I thought that made a whole bunch of sense. It'd be weird that they fired him and then they go get Mariota. To me, that's just I know it. You don't have to have him to have him. You don't have to have Helfrich to have Mariota. That doesn't really make sense, but it's just weird to me. They get rid of this guy and then they bring in his guy. I just if they would have kept Helfrich, I would be all on board for the Bears. I think they should take a look at him.
I think the Bears are definitely going to be looking at quarterbacks, but when they look at their cap, none of it would make sense besides going with Marcus and having a quarterback competition. They already said they're going to put competition behind Mitch, and the only one that's actually going to be competitive with Mitch and not just take the starting position would be Marcus. So I would expect Mitch to be the starting quarterback for at least the first 2 games, and then basically he has to lose the job and Marcus take over. So as a Bears fan, there's a lot more quarterbacks I would want, but I think this is what's going to happen.
This is like a budget, safe quarterback because
honestly,
he's not going to get paid.
If I'm trying to predict him in a jersey and kind of imagine him, the one jersey I can see him in is a Dolphins jersey. I just don't think it's going to happen. I can't see him in any other jersey but a Dolphins and a Titans jersey.
I kind of could see the Raiders, well, not really about the jersey, but about the Raiders getting them because they're looking for all these quarterbacks, looking at these options. There's rumors about Brady, and now all of a sudden there's rumors about Rivers, even though I'm not buying it.
Would that be taking a step back from Derek Carr to Mariota?
Yeah, but I don't think he would be starting. I think they're just looking for a quarterback, and do they really want to use the 12th and their 2 first-round picks on a quarterback? And I think they're going to miss on Brady. I don't think they're going to get Rivers either. I don't really see them going for Rivers, honestly, but that's the rumor. So I think they could, if they do really want our quarterback, they could end up this route. I'm not picking them. I'm just saying I can see the Raiders. It's a tough one.
The Patriots kind of scare me, or not scare me, but I don't see it as a fit. Even if they bring back Brady on a 1-year, you think they're going to throw that much money into the quarterback position when they got a lot of other need? Or
what if they just miss on Brady and they're?
That's a different story.
Yeah,
if they miss on Brady, I can see it.
They go to the tank route almost.
I was just about to ask that because the Patriots have so much holes, and if they're going to pay money, if they're going to pay money to get Tom back, if they don't get him, they might as well just kind of blow the whole thing up.
Yeah, I don't see them doing that, but they might as well. Yeah.
It would be wild. We haven't seen that ever in the past, 20 years? No, maybe not 20 years, but you get what I'm saying.
Is everybody picking the Bears?
I'm picking the Bears.
I'll take them. Not happy about it, but I'll take it.
I don't know if I'm buying in the Andy Dalton stuff. It sounds like they may actually trade for. I don't know if I'm buying that still. It's hard to believe, but
I think it's all rumors.
But if they get him, and obviously they're not getting Mariota, I really can't even make a pick on this. I've heard that. I guess we're gonna.
Chargers.
I mean, out of the teams that we picked, this is the only one that makes sense. I don't think he's gonna go to the Chargers. I think they're probably gonna go with Tyrod, right?
Chargers are going young,
I think they'll draft.
But they're still gonna have Tyrod.
And have Tyrod.
Well, I think they'll push for Teddy, somebody like that. But there's really no point to Mariota because you have Tyrod. I mean, if they're pretty similar in talent, I guess I'd say. Like how many wins they're gonna get you. Maybe I like right now. I like Tyrod maybe a little better. But
Mariota's good for an 8-8 season or 7-9.
Yeah,
he's good for it.
9-7.
Whoa.
It's 3 years. 3 years. As a
3 years of
starter.
9-7.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Well, if you're looking to go 9, if we get the new CBA, I think, and he's a playoff quarterback.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Good point. Good point. That's going to do it, though. I have a lot of these on the channel, a lot more to come. Plenty of free agency and NFL draft coverage here at the Goat House. We have 2 channels. Please subscribe to both. And then check out our Twitter, Instagram, and our podcast. Would really appreciate it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. That's going to do it. Goodbye.